What's your name, brother?
Tom Duffy.
Tom Duffy. Where are you from?
Mayfair.
Okay.
Holmesburg, Tacony.
All right. How old are you?
37.
37?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here in Kensington?
Right now, this run?
Yeah.
Almost 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Almost.
Okay, so you're sort of new?
No.
Well, no, I just mean this run.
Yeah.
And then before, how long were you out here?
I mean, the longest I've been out here was probably like a whole summer, maybe 6 months.
Okay. How long ago was that?
Maybe about 6 years ago.
Okay. Were you in recovery after that?
Yeah, I've been in and out ever since. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, now my runs, I end up coming out here. Sometimes for like a month, sometimes for a summer, sometimes a season. Like now, it's getting smaller and smaller. Like 2 weeks is my run. I'm done. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I'm done, dude. There's, you know, nothing that could change my mind. You know?
Okay. Just noticed you got 2 different color eyes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My son has it. You got any kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many kids you got?
4.
4? How old are they?
Well, my oldest is 16. And
Okay.
her oldest is 16. They're both boys.
Okay.
And then me and her have a 7 and a 5-year-old.
Okay. So is that your wife or your girlfriend?
She should be my wife.
Okay. Is she out here too, or?
No.
No. Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
How'd you end up using drugs for the first time?
First time? Damn. I guess it's to fit in, dude.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. I mean, honestly, I didn't start until I was 31 years old.
Okay, got you.
Besides the marijuana and shit and the booze, but
yeah,
I was about 31. It had to do with stress and me losing my kid's mother, and
she passed away.
Yeah, and everyone was trying to take me to court for custody of my son. And it was a big, you know.
That's rough.
It was very rough.
How did she pass away? And I'm sorry to hear that also.
A car accident.
Wow.
She was killed by a woman who was going into diabetic shock. Yeah.
My mother was also killed in a car accident, so that's a little closer.
Yeah, so I'm real serious about
I know what that's like.
You know?
Listen, I'm the same way. Can't nobody get in my car without seatbelt. Can't nobody. And listen, when my mom died, she had her seatbelt and the airbag deployed, but it was just, you know, she got hit head on and that was it. But I'm super strict. My kids, seatbelt. I don't play that, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I know what that's like, and especially losing somebody in a car accident. That happens. There's no preparation, no nothing. You know what I mean? They're here 1 second and literally gone the next. So that's a lot, and I think maybe the only people that understand that is people who lost somebody in an accident, you know, and something like that. That's, you know, that's not a good experience to go with.
Yeah, but like now it's different. Me and her weren't together at the time. We weren't getting along. We knew it wasn't gonna work. She was on drugs. I had no idea what drugs were. That's why I left her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh wow.
This one's different. You know, I should have married this girl, and she's given me a number of chances to get my shit together, man. And she doesn't understand that it is a disease. Because I'm doing great, and then, you know, I got something to do with them, and then all of a sudden, dude, it's just something takes over my body, bro, and I go down and fuck it all up. I end up coming down here and fucking it all up, man. And she has been putting up with a lot, you know, really riding out, dude. 10 years we've been together. You know, I've been shooting dope for 7 years.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's just done now, man.
How you support your habit?
Well, I tattoo, so, you know, I make pretty good money. I have a really good following, you know what I mean? Now I'm so dug into the program of Alcoholics Anonymous that everyone I tattoo is in the program.
Yeah.
So they know if I'm on or I'm off. And if I'm off, they're not getting work done. So it's been hard lately, to be honest with you.
You have social media accounts and stuff?
I do, and I use them just for work. Yeah.
Could I? You mind if I follow you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've been getting into the painting. That's what brought me out this relapse.
What's your Instagram?
TATT. TOOSBYDUFFY. Tattoos by Duff.
Duffy?
You spelled it wrong. 2 T's, 2 O's. Duff. DUFF. Top John. Yeah.
Where?
He died. That was my roommate. He just died, man.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Percocet 30. It wasn't a real Percocet.
Oh,
fentanyl.
okay.
Yeah. Good dude. 9 months sober. Yeah.
Your work is really good.
Yeah, thank you. The potential is there. I just need to stay sober, and I need to get in the shop, and I need to do it professionally. And that's that, dude. But I don't have the balls, or I have no self-esteem to even walk into a shop. You know?
Yeah.
I don't have.
You ever thought about relocating?
What do you mean by that? I've tried geographical changes, but what do you mean by that?
Moving to a different area. Listen, one of my goals, I own a barber shop. I'm a businessman. I just bought a building that I want to open up a barber shop. I mean a tattoo shop. So
where at?
Milton, PA. It's next to Williamsport. It's about 3 hours from here. You ever heard of White Deer Run?
Yeah.
It's right there.
I know where Williamsport is. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you my card, and let me make sure I followed your page. If you know, yep, I followed you. If you get clean, you contact me. You know, there might be opportunity there.
Well, I think that would have put a huge dent in staying clean. You know
Absolutely,
what I mean?
absolutely. Your work is dope, man.
Like I said, I've tried it every way, man.
Your work is really good, man.
But I have to be in a shop. I have to go into work, clock in, clock out. I gotta.
We need that structure in our lives.
Right, right.
You know, that sort of doing things when we want, how we want. Sometimes it don't work too good for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your work is really good. Have you ever experienced any like violence or anything out here?
Out here? Absolutely. Yeah. Some of it I don't think I should talk about, but
yeah.
I watched one dude get shot over on one of the blocks over there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the block.
We don't have to get
it was early in the morning.
Was it recently?
It was last summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he pass or did he live? Or?
Yeah. 13-year-old, 14-year-old kid. He got held. Thank God I was only copping one bag, because the dude that was supposedly copping was like, "How many bags you get?" And I was like, "1." He was like, "Oh, all right." And then he went and stuck the dealer up. The dude who was serving. All he got was one bag, the bag that he was supposed to give to me. And he killed that kid. Yeah.
Over a bag.
Yeah.
Price of life is cheap out here in these streets, you know. Unfortunately.
They whooped my ass later on that day.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of dudes drove past me on Allegheny. He said, "There's Duff right there." Hop, they all just rolled on me.
Yeah.
They thought I had something to do with it. I'm lucky I didn't get killed.
How you doing? Yep. Hello. Any good childhood memories you had?
My dad was an alcoholic. He just died though with 26 years. So he turned his life around.
He turned himself around?
He turned his life around,
okay,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he set this all up for me, you know what I mean?
Nice.
But he was violent, but I was very little. My older sisters got the worst of it, I don't really remember much. I was like 7 years old, you know what I mean? But I know I forgive him for all that,
Yeah. sometimes I know for me, I went through that with my pops. The forgiveness was more for me, my benefit, than for his benefit. You know what I'm saying? I had to forgive him so I could move on. It didn't mean, you know, I forgot anything like that. I just had to forgive him to move on myself, you know, and move on with my life. But brother, I thank you for your time, and I'm serious with what I said. You get yourself clean. I'm gonna give you a card, my phone number. You contact me. And if you think about relocating, I just bought a building. I'm going to open up a recovery house, and it's right down the block from my businesses. So if you're clean and you're serious, I definitely, you know.
I'm always serious. You know that. You know how that works, man. I'm always serious, dude. It's my girl and the kids. You know.
You know, there's some things we can't get back in life, and some things we can. It might take a little more work and a little more consistency, but some things we can. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that from personal experience, and I'm sure you know that as well.
Yeah. I won't stop, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in love with this girl. She don't get it, you know? She's in love with me. I know she is. She just can't deal with this no more,
Absolutely.
man.
And rightfully so.
And I can't stop doing it to her. And it makes me suicidal, you know?
No, it's facing this way. You're right. I thank you, brother. And like I said, I'm gonna give you my card and look me up, all right? Thank you. Hold on, one second.